All right, now we are going to review for part 9 of your test. So again, this is for part 9. And these are problems involving percents. So if you look at this first example here, it says 75% of the boys were working. 75% is 75 over 100. Of the boys, of means to multiply, and you're multiplying by B, were working equals working, and there's our equation for that. So if we look at the next one here, 82% of the cars were dirty. Well, 82% is going to be 82 over 100. Of means to multiply, and we're multiplying by cars. Were dirty is going to equal D for dirty. So that would be our equation for that one. Then you can look here, the equation can also be reversed around here. So the cost of the radio was, so we've got radio was is our equals. Here's our 145%. The cost of the calculator is our C there. Okay? So now down on the bottom here, write a letter equation for each statement. We're going to look at A here. His savings is 30% of his earnings. So savings is equals 30% is 30 over 100. Of means to multiply, and we're multiplying by his earnings. So S equals 30 over 100 times E. Okay? We'll write that over here a little bigger in case that's tough to see. That would be the equation for that. You can go ahead and finish B, C, and D on your own. We do have one more slide to look at for part 9. So we'll move on to this. These are ones we're actually going to go ahead and solve them. So for A, we'll just take a look at that quick. Al's height is 120% of his dad's height. All right, so we have Al's height is, so I'm going to say A equals 120% is going to be 120 over 100. Of is to multiply, and we're multiplying by his dad's height. So I'm just going to go ahead and use D for dad here. And then it tells me Al is 78 inches tall. So I'm going to substitute the 78 in for Al. So I'm going to have 78 equals 120 over 100 times D. Now to figure out how tall his dad is, for this problem I need to go ahead and multiply by the reciprocal. So it's going to be 100 over 120 is what I'm going to multiply by on both sides. And over here, of course, my 120 and my 100, they cancel out. And then on the left side here, if I take 100 times 78 divided by 120, that is going to come out to be 65. So 65 equals D. So we know that Al's dad is 65 inches tall. All right, so go ahead and finish B and C on your own. Again, check with me when you're done so that I can make sure you have them correct.